All right, the next one is a light worker's message, and this is a request from your very own. We're going to celebrate the last day of Libra season, and we have mystical moments. My favorite big deck. I like this one a lot. Oh, there's another one I wanted to use. We'll go to ancestors next. Let's get it started, my babies. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're healthy. I hope you're happy, and I hope you're doing well. Also, we 10 of Cups. Very nice. So the story starts with Libra being happy about something new. We have the 10 of Cups. So that means wish fulfillment. It also means my dreams could be coming true, the 10 of Cups. Okay. And it's also about like lots of happiness. It's not just a regular day. And these two are hugging in the ocean, presumably salt water together. She's growing a plant. He's growing a tail. In the 10 of Cups, depicted in mystical moments. 7 of Wands, there's a past person guarding themselves, but they are about to break free from the jail there. And some avoidant, some detached people, they'll put themselves in jail in your story, okay? But what they mean to do is that they're going to reappear later. That's the whole point of a detached individual. And there's different types. There's dismissive avoidant. There's detached avoidant too. I'm just going to get the cards that were here because I need to reshuffle in just a moment. King of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the Magician. Okay, wishing on a star is what I just picked up on right now. And I don't want to always say I hear, because sometimes when you're shuffling, you just get little connotations here and there. So not all of them are heaven sent. Some of it is you too. And 10 of Cups. Some of it is you, like you'll hear it because it's part of your repertoire as a person. So what is the bridging energy? And then all of these cards today, they will be taken a picture of, so you will see it in the click art. High Priestess, lots of Pisces. What does lots of Pisces say to you as a person? And then one is coming, Chariot. The bridging energy is the two of you have a connection of the mind. The person here that wants to have a happiness with you or wish fulfillment, both of you can sense each other, or Libra, some days you sense them. You sense when they're sad. You pick up when they have a difficult day. All right. That's interesting that I said that. I just want another bridging card. Can I get a clarifier for the High Priestess? Okay, sometimes you sense that they're playing around. Knight of Wands, for those of you that are resonating, that they're in and out. They don't face their feelings, okay? But they view you as the 10 of Cups. So that's a big deal, is to be viewed as the 10 of Cups. That's the Libra card. And this is the card that happens next, the Chariot, which is, as you guys know, water, Cancerian. But they hide with that 7 of Wands. What's the defense? What's the defensive card of the 7 of Wands? Can you describe to me why that person does that? And I noticed I was going to grab a lot. So now we got to talk about it. We have the 7 of Pentacles with apples. We have the 8 of Pentacles, which follows it in numerics. There's the 8, 7, 8. The 5 of Wands, a recent fight or squabble, or somebody said something that they don't mean. It's a fight, right? Or it's a conflict. And the 2 of Wands. Beautiful card, 2 of Wands. Haven't seen it in a while, the one with her holding the globe. And as you guys know, the moon is divine feminine. I think this is your person. So the approach is here. The driving, the mobility, the approach is here. Do they want to put in effort now? Because they see that either you have the special sauce or you're their special person, the 7 and the 8 of Pentacles. Because this is effort finally that arrives. And then the 7 of Pentacles is the actual investment. And you guys know, like, a good example of this is a guy that comes to your door and says, okay, I finally recognize the romance. I want to be in this for myself and not for you. That's what the story is saying, is they're very telepathic. Both of them feel each other. Okay, the split now, Queen of Pentacles. I just split it once with my hand. And then the moon was there. I think with the moon being behind it, that's an interesting combo. What that tells me is the moon and the Queen of Pentacles, she's actually the secret. He hides all of the feelings for her. Or if you're male, like if you're a male Libran today, that is the secret of your affection, is this nurturing, this caring. It doesn't necessarily have to come from a human being. This could just be the actions. So it's coming from an energy source like this. Okay, and I love these cards so much. Okay, let's clarify a few things. In this story today, we have to address the Knight of Wands. So we're going to get one card from that from Red Fairy Tarot, Seven of Wands. It comes off defensive because I think in the past, this person knows that they played Libra. They could have gone away for a while, or they had an absence. If it's checking out, okay, please do not watch a video that doesn't check out for you. But with this, it's saying, I was a Knight of Wands and I was defensive, but with the wrong person. I was defensive with the Queen of Pentacles. And that Queen of Pentacles, I don't know if they feel like you have no right to like know what they do with their time. It is coming off selfish. It's a very, very selfish, like my information is only my own type of thing. Okay. And this will be hard for some of you to hear, but I read honestly. I can't just make up my stories. They are defensive over being a Knight of Wands. And they're really, here they're saying Libra is a Queen of Pentacles. What did they receive from Libra in terms of like lessons, friendship? Okay, Two of Cups. Huge bond. Huge bond of like, I resonate with you. I like to visit your house. Maybe they really, really do love to see Libra in person. And then the Five of Cups, you have it upright. This person feels like it's going to be a loss. And Libra's their true friend. One of the real ones is what I hear here. One of the real ones, King of Swords. Hold on. That's a lot for me to obtain informationally. The defensiveness with the King of Swords says, I better tell the truth soon. That's what the stories point. I better tell the truth. And the Ten of Cups too. Wow. Twice in a reading. The first one coming from the rainbow and the different tail. You guys remember? Let's pull the two Ten of Cups together. Yes. Look at that. Gorgeous. My happiness is with you. So why do I hide behind a facade or family members, or what am I exactly doing there? Because they're actually admitting in this reading, they're very defensive with you. And for some of you, whether this happened in the way past, like 3 or 4 years ago, or some of you came here and this is the current story in your life, they are admitting to the defensive actions. Okay, I do smell a liar, but I don't have the Seven of Swords, so I can't talk too early. What does Libra think of them? Highest angels, could you help me out? I don't know every single effing thing in the world. So what is, all right, you have a couple cards, Libra. I'm going to get the one that touched my finger. Okay, you sense. So you're coming out as the High Priestess from Red Fairies with the white dress, the bridal ghost. But what does it mean for the story? You might be asking me. You have a very, very high sense that you do not trust. Whatever your brain and your intuition says is right about this person, it possibly already occurred. Okay, so you need to continue to trust your intuition. And then the Ten of Pentacles says they view you as family, as the family I trust and I uphold, and I really, really want to grow. So they think that you're the Ten of Pentacles. This person has continually said in the reading that they view you in tens. 10, 10, 10. You have it all right here. 10, 10, 10. And they also admit to being defensive because I think there's some things here about being a player. The Knight of Wands is a player. So let's look into it. Page of Wands. Okay, so this person following up, and I think it's coming soon in the timeline, they do want to tell you that you are the 10, 10, 10 in their life. They're viewing you as wish fulfillment, happiness, completion. And for some of you, I get that this is a guy who wants to start a family in the next few years. They're discombobulated about the loss, okay? Because in a way, they feel like they owe you something, or they owe you an explanation. This person knows they treat you badly, or they do not respond to you. And response is a huge thing in the detached avoidant world. I'll tell you why. Because when you're purposefully ignoring a high priestess, and many times over, that is a multiple card thing in this reading. I'm not making it up. You guys see my draws live. They really know that they're continually hurting the right person. I'm going to say that one more time because someone's got to say it. They're continually hurting the right person. And it's not that that's like your status. It's not like in the 3D you're the high priestess and you go around saying that. That's not the point. The point in this video is that they're doing it to the wrong one. And it's a consistent repeat offender. A lot of you don't stand for that. Once they do it once, you're bye-bye. See ya. And then for others of you, they have done it to you and you've taken them back. Okay. You've taken them back. What's the importance of this lesson so that Libra gets like, I want to ask for clarification. 8 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. Their living situation could be messy. This person could also be in the wrong situation with others, meaning they have the wrong friends, they have the wrong influence. That's very common. And that they're jailed by something. And they see that there's a little bit of sparkle in your eye, that you're free with yourself. You do not hold yourself back. You do not delete emotions. You do not delete emotions. And you're swift in your decision making. We get this bad rap in the universe of zodiac that Libras can't make a decision to save their life. Yes, we can. I've seen some of the most decisive people in my life have been Librans or Gemini, but Gemini, we'll just talk about it a lot. Here they're saying they're jailed with the 8 of Swords. All right, so we're going to look at some solvents here of today's birthday story. How do they genuinely feel if Libra were to slip away into another love situation? It's going to put them in a lot of thinking and replaying moments and knowing that the good one got away. Okay, and for some of you, that new person is coming up soon. I do not just say it in readings. I have proof on the desk that you have a new 2 of Cups coming in. And maybe this is my gift to you to tell you that it's okay to move on, because some of you took back an avoidant one too many times. Okay, there goes your new journey, and lots of major arcana. We already have the Fool. Queen of Pentacles is a court card. High Priestess twice. Those are majors, and this is a major. I kind of feel like with this combo, not so much the Hanged Man, I feel like you already trust the new journey on some level. You already know that something spicy is coming up. And a lot of you, it's because you dealt with the weekend pain of, if you were like drained on that last, today's a new moon, but if you were drained on the full moon cycle, which was October 6 and 7, it was already setting you up for this. Okay, it was a setup for what's about to happen. And guess what? This is the really strange thing about this story. This person knows you that you're getting that. They are very aware. They're aware and they're awake. That's what I think I was trying to say, awake. They're awakened to the fact that you're going to get this whole fool's journey with you being intuitive about it. All right. And for some reason, it's like, I think that's why they try to pull you back in. That's avoidant behavior, is try to pull you back in again. Okay. Some of you, this person just likes to play games. King of Pentacles. So that's the new guy or girl for a lot of you. What else is coming up? The birthday story, Ace of Wands. Okay, attraction. Two people being very attracted to each other. Maybe this King of Pentacles is not so scared anymore. Okay, whereas in the past he was timid and waiting for this very beautiful and innocent, lovely human being. There's a chance now to bring this together. And maybe the timeline has put you both in the right attitude for it. Okay, several cards now. 6 of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. You have a secret admirer who definitely knows that you're trying your best. Why did I get that? You're just trying your best. King of Cups, they're very emotional and sensitive to your needs. This person is your exact match, Libras. They're a divine pair. They're emotional. They have the aptitude to share. This person might even want to share storytellings with you. That's something that I get here, is both of you are so comforting and also would be able to please each other in the emotions department because both of you have been through something. And then the Three of Pentacles. It all makes sense. If you look down at the cards, it all makes sense. The collaboration, the attraction, and the Ace of Wands. This secret admiring too. And I just want to get one more card. That's why I put them all back, because they hold on to you because you're a good person. The Four of Pentacles, they're holding on to you currently. This is not an old card. This is somebody new holding on to your energy, Capricorn. And that, it's a very staunch thing. It's like, love what I see from Libra, holding on. What does that mean if it's already romantic, and how is this going to look? Soulmates. Six of Cups. It could be somebody loving from your past too. Okay. Now, the feeling for this, let's go ahead and get it in the last few minutes here. Why do they feel Libra's a soulmate? It's Temperance, and it flew way under. So that's peaceful. You're balanced, you're spirited, you're peaceful, you're calm. Your calmness is romantic to this person. It's even healing. It's even healing. One card for the past person so that Libra can make some evaluations today. Maybe not so much decide, but eval. Three of Swords. They're going to get hurt. Hermit, Judgment, Star. Can't show it, but I can't show it, but I can. It's awfully lonely. I mean, sorry for my very dramatic pause, but your past person's cards are very interesting. They also have major arcana in their feeling with a Three of Swords, which is a minor. That's awfully lonely, the Three of Swords. So in some way, and maybe it's subconscious about you, this person already knows how you feel about them. And they know that they're going to have a broken heart, but they're also really, really sure about you. And they're afraid that you know part of their past, that Knight of Wands. Some of them are not cheaters, I get it. But in this story, this person admits to being quite defensive and hiding that from you. Okay? Can I clarify the Knight of Wands? What indeed did that past look like many, many months ago? Okay, it made this person happy. It made them, and what I mean by that is it's not a true Ten of Pentacles. They thought going off the beaten path was going to provide them with the Ten of Pentacles. They could have even dated an earth sign back there, okay, or maybe saw earthy people. But their Ten of Pentacles, it's materialistic in choice. So it could have been something about looks, could have been about beauty, could have been about superficial shit like and you know, they weren't happy. Okay, maybe it led to some money and them getting richer without dating quite a bit, but they just weren't happy in the heart. This is a materialistic feeling with all the Pentacles. And what do they think of Libra today? Two of Pentacles and the Page. So that would be your ex, and I'm not asking for a new person. At the very least, some of you, because this person is either very, very immature, they're showing up as younger people, they're going to offer friendship only. So you might as well go to new love, because this is a very, I don't deal with Two of Pentacles. It's very, very hard, especially if you know all of this stuff. This is a very small offer, okay? And in some worlds, it's breadcrumby, where you have to peel off the bread and you're not even happy with the rest of the bread that you got. It's like peeling off a peanut butter and jelly. So this is just too tiny for the future. And Libras, you guys are going to keep discovering that is the breadcrumby stuff is going to keep looking breadcrumby to your eyes, because you've opened up yourself to broader opportunities. And they look better too. They look better on paper. And I think they're offering a very, very small friendship. I don't like it really. I mean, I could sense it. I just don't like the cards I got. Are they going to be happy with letting Libra go forever? 3 cards. The Moon. That's divine feminine energy of hiding it. They're going to hide it from the public, their friends, their family. It's always going to be a feeling in the past. Strength. They're going to have to be strong in front of people. Another major arcana. And the Hermit. It's going to be very, very isolating while they watch Libra be a high priestess with somebody else. And by the way, that person could also be gifted. 4 of Pentacles. You can't even make it up. They're going to hold on, okay? Interesting that it's the Hermit and the 4 of Pentacles, because that's someone who keeps introspectualizing, keeping it inside, and then holding on. Thank you guys so much for attending today. I had a blast. I'll see you tomorrow for October 23 birthdays.